the Jacksonville Buzz. I'm Steve Strum. This morning we have Adela Hittell from Project Human Incorporated. Did I get it right?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, so we have a lot of cool stuff to talk about. Tell us a little bit about yourself and kind of why you're here today.
Well, I am an artist. I'm an entrepreneur. I started my nonprofit 5 years ago when I needed a voice for myself. I needed a way to communicate. And I personally struggle with mental and emotional health as a genocide survivor and as somebody who doesn't know her story. And I'm 35 this year, and to think that I've spent 20 years of my life not understanding who I am, what I am, and then finding ways that humans will stop you just from wanting to find that. I decided enough was enough and I was going to create that. So in 2017, for my 30th birthday, I gifted Project Human. And
so there's a little bit of a needle record moment scratching here. Survivor of genocide.
Yes.
One just does not hear that very often. You're from Bosnia.
Yes.
And my mother's family is from Croatia. I know a little bit of something about genocide.
I'm Croatian.
So, my mother's family left for that very reason, a couple hundred years ago, because for the folks that don't know this, for, 3,000 years, there's been basically 3 warring tribes in that area. And it was literally, if you were the wrong religion or the wrong belief structure, the other 2 parties would kill you.
Yep, or wrong last name.
Correct. And so that brought you to the United States.
Yes.
And how long have you been to the United States?
I came when I was 11, so it's been over 20 years now, obviously, and I've adapted very well to the American culture, American way of life, and I love it, and I'm proud of it. And I take every opportunity I can to have what this country has to offer, because it's not something that we, as somebody we would know, have in other places and in other parts. And for me, I don't take that for granted at all, and this is why we are doing what we're doing.
So you had the courage to, obviously coming here as a child is not necessarily a courageous event as much as it is a survival event. But you had that experience in your life, but had the courage to help other people and then start this nonprofit to help with mental wellness. And timing isn't bad, because if you think about the last 5 years, boy, there's probably been a little bit of a need for some wellness in that department from everybody.
We've needed to have that conversation, and what we've needed is a safe platform to have the conversation, and that's really what Project Human is. It offers a safe platform for us to have these conversations, to provide educational services through many different aspects, to bridge our community from the different sectors that we have here. Because we all know about each other, but we don't blend in enough because we don't communicate and we don't have enough education. And so how do we do that? We create projects and we create tangible expressions that everybody can be involved in.
So help me understand, you basically reach out to the community and you're project-based to help them deal with struggles that they're having.
Yes.
So who is your target person? Is it kids? Is it adults?
It's
anybody.
It's humans. Any human. And on our project, on this actually Checkmate project, which we have here designed, and I have to give a shout out to our artists, Madhouse Studios Illustrations and whatnot, Mario Scott, let me make sure I get that right. Yep. We had humans from the age of 16 on set to the age of 70.
Okay, and so the Checkmate is also your whole outfit's based off of that. So tell us a little bit about this Project Checkmate as a way, I guess, as a format for people to help deal with their problems. Walk us through that.
2020 came, right, and it was September. We had just released a part of our rebirth that was talking about suicide awareness, and it was Suicide Awareness Month, and obviously, everybody felt like they were choking. Our crew felt like they were choking. Our community members, everybody that I reached out, we just felt like we were choking. And I'm sure everybody did. And I decided that I was like, enough is enough. I'm one of those humans that if I don't like how I'm feeling, I change it. And I was like, I'm going to checkmate this. I don't know how to play chess. No idea, but I'm going to try. So we did. I drew out a sketch. I was like, this is my idea. Send it to my team. They were like, I like this. How can we do this? And all I needed was a yes, and they said yes. And within 6 weeks, we virtually via Zoom, from October to our December filming, we held rehearsals, casting calls, coaching sessions. We did, and humans use real swords and real things that they didn't get to use until the day of set. So the fact that we were able to come in, bring all virtually, and then come execute all in 18 hours and create something epic, it's a testament to the humans who say they need to express. Every single one of them came to express.
Well, you may not know the pieces on the board, but let me assure you, you are playing chess, not checkers, my dear.
No, I play chess.
Yeah, well, no, I'm talking about what you're doing for the community is definitely chess. A lot of stuff. You guys do events in the community. You have galas. If people want to find out more about what you're doing, what is the best way to connect? Because there's probably so much stuff that you can discover.
There is. Our website
Okay.
on think-ing.org. So it's PHINC-ing.org. It's thinking.org, and Think is a new way to think about mental health. And so all the information you'll find, all our projects, community involvements, we've helped multiple other organizations raise funding for human trafficking awareness, for even other artists to help them reach their goals. So we don't just focus on small things, we focus on what the human and the community needs in that moment in time, and then we create the solution for it, because that's the only way we're going to change. We can focus on 70 years from now, and we've just talked about 3,000 years of humans hating each other.
Right.
I can't focus on that. What I can focus is on today, and how do we change that?
Well, there's a reason that the review mirror is smaller than the windshield.
It
so
is.
Thank you for coming and sharing your amazing story. That was really inspiring.
Thank you.
Guys, thanks so much for joining us on the Jacksonville Buzz. If you like us, share us, and remember, live with gratitude.